think I should show you my kite. Yeah, see here, this is so pretty. Oh, this is what I made. Well, if you like it, I was wondering how you like it.
Did you make this for the mural?
Yeah. I hope you like it. I did it all by myself.
Tell them what you're working on. Yeah, what is it? Watercolor. What are you painting? With this kind of population, I'm really interested in artwork. Cause I had seen some in Oakland. There was a place called Creative Growth. Also, I was introduced to someone who worked there, and I got to work with him just kind of by chance. He was friends with some roommates that I was living with when I first moved to Oakland, and they were working on a record. I was helping out. I saw his artwork. I heard that he worked at this place called Creative Growth. And the way things kind of happen is you hear things from one person, you hear it from another source, and then you're like, okay, there's something to this. Blue, they call it.
Black and blue.
I want to see what happens in here on your tray. Let's look at what can happen there when you mix colors together. You're gonna put your brush right over here and move it around.
Move it around.
Move it around. Very good. Okay, now you can paint with it. And I have a feeling it's going to look pretty. Yeah, it does look pretty.
The Arts of Life organization was founded in 2000. The mission of this artistic community is to provide adults with developmental disabilities an environment to experience personal growth. The artists experiment with different mediums to work towards a greater understanding of themselves and have opportunities to tell their stories and work within their community.
I just love watercolor. Ryan taught me just how to do watercolors.
Ryan taught you how to do watercolor?
Yeah.
Do you like watercolor?
Yeah.
I just make this figure, the person, to go behind the Ryan Art Gallery.
So how does this
Sometimes I use the pencil, and sometimes I use the wooden.
A major component of the organization is the focus on artistic creativity to enhance personal expression.
What are you painting?
Red paint. Red paint, yes.
At Arts of Life, every artist is encouraged to develop their own voice. As their artistic language grows, it sometimes moves beyond a visual expression. Artists at Arts of Life now experiment with creating poetry, stories, and music.
Different faces and clouds, all different squares and colors with different triangles with circles, all shaped with different lines. Lots of storms, lots of rain, dark clouds, sunshine, sunshine with white faces and lots of yellow faces and lots of white clouds. Big faces and scary faces and different things.
Tell her about the song.
It made me feel better after I wrote it.
Writing a song or the
song.
or the words.
It made me feel
sing.
better, so I wrote poems.
How'd you feel? Good. Good that you wrote a song.
Yeah.
This is your first song you wrote. Good. Keep going. Well, then you see.
When I do that, it means confused.
When you go. Psh.
Confused.
Okay.
I go go blank.
Yeah, let's keep going.
That means my mind goes.
Do you want to start again?
So are you happy to be part of this organization?
Yeah, I do.
And what does it do for you?
Makes more money.
Makes money.
Yeah, now you're talking.
More money. They said to her,
The artists of Arts of Life have many opportunities to share their talents with the community. A number of local coffee shops act as a permanent gallery space for these artists to display and sell their artwork.
I mean, it's good for people to sort of get out into the community and see where their work is going to, and see, being able to make that kind of choice about where something's going to be hung, and actually physically putting your own artwork up is, another thing that's empowering. And Arts of Life program is sort of all about providing options and providing choices to people who don't get to make a lot of choices in their day-to-day activities. We slide back in there and we can move this table a little bit. Our model and the idea behind the studio in general is to have people sort of out there, meeting people who see their artwork on a day-to-day basis, and also painting it themselves, putting a tag on. And I mean, it's, little stuff like that is really important too, because you sort of see it from conception to where it's being shown and hopefully bought.
And what do you think about having your artwork displayed here? What are your thoughts? Do you like it?
Yeah, I love to be excited to see how people react. See, it's exciting. They got nice teeth and a nice smile.
It's important for people to have their work valued by somebody outside our immediate community. So, I mean, I guess, in general, as an artist, you sort of want your work to be seen because it's about communication intrinsically, I guess. So, give them away? What do you mean? Why would you give them away?
Sell it.
Yeah, we
in case
try and
somebody
sell it.
wants to buy it.
Well, that's why we're here.
Nick told me I saw two.
You sold two? Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
congratulations.
It made me feel
Yeah.
This is the section of the Great Wall, which is basically in Humboldt Park. We're at the corner of Bloomingdale and Artesian. Every artist at Arts of Life has done a kite shape. They all drew an idea for a kite, and we've got everything from witches on broomsticks to birds to sort of mixed media kites that are employing Trivial Pursuit pieces, and everybody's sort of getting to put their own sort of fingerprints on it. Not everybody is able to come out to this location, so basically that's the beauty of the kite pieces is that for people that can't make it out here, we're able to allow them to get their stamp on here as well, just by the kites themselves. So yeah, it's been really great. Looks like Debbie's going to town with some blue spray paint here, doing some highlighting, and all the figures are sort of running around, having a good time, enjoying the day, and flying kites. The show is called Triangulation, so it's 3 different communities' take on one neighborhood. The theme was this year Creative Alliances, so it's a joint show between Co-op Image, Arts of Life, and the Institute of Puerto Rican Arts and Culture.
Triangulations, what I understand from it, I was told by my girlfriend, is that it's 2 points that get you to another point, basically. I like the interaction of all the expressions, you know, together. They kind of like complement each other. There's a nice flow of them, even though they're not connected, they're not from the same people, but they have a nice flow because
I always wanted to be an artist.
You always wanted to be an artist?
Pero mire, compadrito, te ha botado a la pobre gelatina para meterte con Dorotea. Óigame, compadre, no deje el camino por coger la vereda.
It makes me happy to know everybody likes my art. And it makes me feel good.
No deje el camino por
It's like an information sheet.
mujer de malos sentimientos, todo se te ha vuelto un cuento porque no ha llegado la hora fatal. Óigame, compadre, no deje el camino por coger. Ay, pero óigame, compadre, no deje el camino por coger la vereda. Óigame, compadre, no deje el camino por coger la vereda. Ay, 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 canta y no llore, le haré. Compadre, no deje el camino por coger la vereda. And if I were like lightning, I wouldn't need no sneakers. Well, I'd come and go whenever I would please. And I'd scare 'em by the shade tree and scare 'em by the light pole, but would not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean, set me up on my pony, on my boat. Set me up on my pony.